Welcome back to Otaku Daikun. We're going to be playing some more Fate Grand Order. Give me just a moment. Yay. Cool. Now, the greatest news of all is that between last stream and this stream, I got a bit crazy and insisted upon rolling with some more money, and I got her. I got some Mordred. Let us resume London! I'm not sure how long it'll take, but I definitely plan on doing as much of the singularity as I can. So we're fighting lancers and riders. For fighting assassins, I need a caster. Let's get a caster. Section 4. One book, one pen. This girl, yes. Fran is an artificial human. Her physical composition was not of a spirit. She's not a heroic spirit. She is a human living in this era. Wait, I guess artificial human. Maybe the description in the novel was wrong, though I can't be that positive about it. Well, she's just, how can I say this? You touched around her body, insisting it was an inspection. It made her unhappy. Apologize to her, Jekyll. Oh, I'm very sorry of me. How shameful of me. That was unacceptable of an English gentleman. Ugh. It's fine, as long as you understand. That was the nuance in her voice, I think. Most likely. That's what she said. How do you guys know what she thinks? Is it because you're the same gender? Oh, no, nothing. Next time I will kill you. Yes, yep, sorry. I'll never say it again. Anyway, another case shut up in my info network. Something strange appeared in the Soho area. Apparently it even slips indoors to assault civilians. Let me confirm, the homunculi, automata, and helter-skelters until now have 0 cases of entering buildings, at least not according to my information network and Saber's patrols. What is entering buildings and attacking civilians appears to be a book as big as a human. The Necronomicon, maybe. I decided to tentatively call them magic tomes. I want you to deal with this. Whether this is related to Project Demonic Fog is uncertain, but at the very least, there have been victims in Soho. I need your help. Will you do it? Okay. I agree, Master. We're some of the very few able to do good to go outdoors. Bleh. I will try my best to be of help to you, Senpai. Rather, it would make me happy. Duh. What are you talking about? Doesn't matter if you're a demi or whatever. You're still a servant. Yes. Oh, well, just forget it. Master-servant relationships are case by case. It's not something I should interfere with. Now, shall we? I don't know if Fran can be useful, so she'll stay here. What, are you lonely? Just be a good girl and wait. We'll be right back. It's dangerous outside. Let us walk again when we can come back. Wait, what? Let us talk again when we come back. Whoopsie. I was reading two things at once. Huge book, magical tome, huh? A kind of monster that didn't exist in Britain back in my day. The Britain when you were alive. Did monsters exist back in the times of Arthurian legends? Of course. The Knights of the Round Table even fought dragons and giants. Deep woods, steep mountains, bluffs with unceasing winds. Realms humans never cross are prime dens for phantasmals. They come down to human dwellings every so often, and well, ordinary humans end up as their food. Food, you say? Average soldiers are no match for demonic beasts or dragons. Or phantasmals. Even in your era, most weapons are useless. But there are exceptions. For Britain, it was the Knights of the Round Table. We fought well, and killed a reasonable number, you know? Battling a phantasmal is pretty rough. Oh, and them, the Picts. In our time, they're seen as a very mysterious people, a tribe that once flourished mainly in Scotland, so we've heard. Well, rather than people, they were, they weren't like any tribes or barbarians. They went far beyond any of them. Describing it in terms of your era, they were like something that would be in a sci-fi movie, you know? Aliens? Or something like that? Yes, that's a close one. An Arthurian joke? Yes, Senpai. I heard it as a joke, too. Oh. Mordred, I'm sorry. I completely missed the timing to laugh. That was an Arthurian joke. So you're supposed to miss the timing. I see. Oh. Joke? No, I wasn't joking at all. Wait, I sense enemies. Most of them are automatas. It's a battle. Master, your orders, please. We get to fight the Wookiee. We get to fight the Wookiee. So let me see here. Plant Blood Arthur, never damage to all of these. Special yeah. What's that? Remove all debuffs and greatly increase your defense. Large crit. That's the card. Already.
Oh, Mika! Ah. Damare!遅い! Makasana! くたばりやがれ! Damare!
Mordred is pretty damn good so far. Just from that, seeing how she attacks. Hell yeah.
よし任せな! Mika! くたばりやがれ!
Yes, your fox wife is here. Triple Nia, triple Mordred. Oh yeah. Brave Chain. She's gonna fucking fuck you up. It is a very oversized kimono.
に
Well, she's a caster, not really the spider or whatever. If she were running around Fate Extella like that, it would be a bit of a problem.
風見てます 空よ
およそ私に殺せぬものなどない。
バリバリ呪うぞ
行くぞ。あ
それじゃあ蹂躙する
Here
か
we go.
これこそは
Fucking
我が
Transformers
父を
sword.
殺す
Boom! This is what you get for surviving.
差しうがち、突きうがち。リボルクオルタラティブ。
Raging erection confirmed. What?
修行にかまけ
I
たば
want
かり
all the
の
waifu in my life. Ooh. Look at you. Look at you. I got my underboob. I got it. Cost me an arm and a leg, but I got it. And there's no one else I need to spend money on in the whole game. If I ever do, it's because I feel like it. Not because I need it. Okay, so we need another Acha. Final, we'll get a powerful Oda Nobunaga. Crush the dolls. There. But what is this sort of thing even called? In Asia, they have a term for it, don't they? En or something. It's like fate. Gathering all sorts of heroic spirits and making them your allies. That's not something you can achieve easily. But well, if that's the way you're using the summons, I guess it's possible. This method should indeed make heroic spirit summons easier. I can imagine who it was that suggested it. To be honest, it feels strange to me. But that, I suppose, is also fate. Hmm? What is she talking about? Yes, it seems so anyways. Are you talking about the heroic spirit summoning system? Mordred, do you know much about heroic spirit summons? Like you're a saber with magecraft knowledge? Huh? What did you just say, Shieldy? Do I have magecraft knowledge? Are you being sarcastic after... Wait, that's not what you meant, huh? Ah, you're such a pain in the ass, Mashu. Yes, I don't know why I just got scolded, but in any case, I'm very sorry. I'm not scolding, it's just a complaint. That's another thing you two have in common. You two? Forget it. That was a slip of the tongue. Don't probe any further, Sarah. But I want to probe deeper. Look, you guys aren't the problem here, okay? It's my own nature that's the problem. So don't misunderstand me. It's not that I hate either Mashu or Sarah. I don't hate you, that's not it, but... I can't help myself, come on, let's fight. Get that shield up. I'll batter it to pieces. You are upset. Yeah, insult me all you want. I'm used to it. Feels better than awkward compliments. No needless battle. Oh, so you can act like a master. Yes. Though it would have looked a lot cooler if your knees weren't shaking, you know. The weak should act like one. And stay back. Because they meddle in things like that. They're the first to die, yeah? Master, get back. Mordred is serious. You parried my first attack. How cheeky. You're finally learning how to use that thing the way you should. That's good. Here goes, Shieldy. You must always be one step ahead of your own limit to protect your allies. If you're going to use that noble phantasm, put spirit in it. As an experienced servant, I will train you thoroughly. Battle with the Mordred. Okay.
De 任せなよかろう消えいくたばりやがれぶっ込み行くぞ黙れよっしゃおであるかくたばりやがれ死ねいうるせえ
Holy fuck. Yeah, no, we're doing that.
ぶっ込み行くぞわしじゃ消えくたばりやがれ黙れそらよ
Leave Mordred alone.
わしに任せよわしに任せよで任せな消えい黙れそらよおよそ私に殺せぬものなどないそれじゃあ蹂躙するかよっしゃこれこそは我が父を滅ぼすクラレントブラスト
Not that that's gonna be enough to kill her. Sorry, but you have to take one as well.
これこそは我が父を滅ぼすクラレントブラストくそドジ踏んだ
That didn't do shit to Oda Nobunaga though. Well, that's because of the weakness thing. Yeah, fair enough.
De わしじゃ差しゆがち突きゆがちグリボルクオルタルティブてめえ死ねい
Done.
私
To
を
be
殺せ
fair,
る
it
者
was
は
a
どこ
3-on-1 fight.
いるはずもないか
Ooh, a saber monument. I don't need that, I just need experience. Mashu! Senpai, thank goodness. Were you watching? Battle is over. I was able to parry Mordred's attacks. So how was it, Mashu? Figured out how to use that noble phantasm at least a little bit? Yes, thank you very much. Somehow it feels like a shackle on my heart was removed. That was the toughest I've felt since Kukulon's spells. Then perhaps that just now was... Well, drastic times call for drastic measures. She was holding herself back by calling herself a demi-servant. I pulled a stunt here to hammer into what her role was. She'll be a bit more decent from now on. Mordred. You look after others well. Shut up. You guys drop your guard way too much and it was pissing me off. That's all. It's not like me to teach swordsmanship to others. In fact, this was my first time. Damn you. Listen, not a word of this to Jekyll. He'll interrogate me again. And sorry, Sarah. I apologize for disrespecting you. You are indeed weak, but it's a practical kind of weak. You're no coward nor scoundrel. You're an idiot worth carrying, in your own way. Right, Mashu? Yes, definitely. I am an idiot. No, you're not an idiot. After all, Senpai is the best master in Chaldea, because he's the last one surviving. Thank you, Mashu. Okay, enough already. This is so sweet I'm getting indigestion. Alright, time to hurry onward. Sarah, Mashu, keep that shield at the ready and follow me. Okay, thank you very much, kind Sir Mordred. Don't suddenly start calling me Sir Mordred, dummy. You're gonna make me trip. Mordred is cute. What does the MD stand for? Is that the mobile game? Ooh, she learned a skill. Too bad she's still stuck at level 40. Lancers, bring more sabers. Gotta have all the sabers in the team. Why not? You can never have too many Artorias. Gotta kill the Wookiees. Gotta kill them Wookiees dead. Gotta kill the Wookiees. Gotta hit them in the head. Ari-chan is playing a bit of that. It seems like it gets into the sort of gacha realm pretty quick as well. I can only handle so much gacha. Oh, I can level up Mashu now? Yahoo! Still better than nothing. Kill the Wookiee dead. All hostile units eliminated. Complete silence confirmed. Good work, Senpai. Good work. I received a transmission from Jekyll, so I'll connect you. Can you hear me? I have supplemental information to pass on. Oh, I see. They took the radio transmission from Jekyll and patched it through via Dr. Roman's channel. Right. Chaldea's technology is marvelous, but let me cut to the chase. It's about the magical tome running amok in Soho. Unlike killer homunculi or automatons, the magical tome can get past closed doors and into buildings, that we know. Oh, really? That sucks. We have specifics on the damage now. They say it puts people into an unending slumber. Through magecraft or a drug? We don't know yet. If it's just a drug, it shouldn't pose any issue for you. Yes, I don't think that would affect us. Well, it's good to know that I have poison resist temporary, but there's no good reason thinking that Mordred is resistant to poison. At least not the poison of Semiramis. Oh! I see, that's good. Well, nothing beats good old-fashioned vigilance. If it is magecraft, in my case, my magical resistance skill nullifies most effects on me. But I can't block a direct hit of, say, a drug made by a servant's skill or noble phantasm at high magecraft levels. Just be really careful. Well, yeah, just act carefully. Once you've arrived in the Soho area, stop by the antique bookshop I specified first. There should be an informant there. That is, if they haven't been attacked by magical tomes yet. Understood. Then let's get going. Soho's not that far off. I certainly wouldn't spoil it beyond what I already said. We need a writer. We need a writer. We need a writer. We need a writer, and that will be Santa-san. Dude, it's crazy. Someone actually took the time and effort to get their hands on Da Vinci. Or the Mona Lisa, rather. So you finally come. I was getting pretty sick of waiting, you idiots. Thanks to you, I've ended up reading an entire novel series, roughly 20 volumes, that I didn't even want to read. What up, kid? Huh? You're the rescue team Mr. Henry Jekyll said was coming? Then let me quickly fill you in on the situation here. Huh? Wait, so the informant he mentioned is this Brad? This boy, as it were, must have some relation to this antique bookshop. Maybe he's the shopkeeper's son or relative, or grandson? Is that correct? You're the one who contacted Mr. Jekyll, and are seeking help from us, right? Yes, that's right. The situation being what it is, rough understanding is fine for now. You kind of have a really nice voice. Is your voice changing right now? Yeah, I've always wanted to be in theaters. So embarrassing. Nothing more embarrassing than a life where you couldn't achieve what you want. Well, we'll put talk of my beautiful voice aside. I'll be taking your ears off from here anyway. What? Oh, talking your ears off. For now, let's talk about this place. The magical tome already assaulted the elderly shopkeeper here. Nearly half of Soho's people met their same fate. They've fallen into unending slumber, and now dream merrily together. That's not so bad. Do you know where the magical tome is now? Also, how did you manage to escape its attack? Huh? Are you stupid? Is your brain just not your voice in La La Land? Obviously, I ran away from it. Huh? Oh, sorry, of course, that makes perfect sense. Sorry, I apologize. Doctor, please don't get hurt by a child's words. Kids that age tend to speak very bluntly. So you asked where the magical tome is, right? Oh, right here. What? Huh? It's on the second floor residence of the bookshop. In other words, still on this floor, in the study next door. Well, well, so it's right there? Senpai, indoor combat is dangerous. We should avoid combat in narrow enclosed spaces if we can. There was a chance that you and the boy would get caught up in the fight. Lure it outside! Alright. Mordred, if you will. Okay, let's get this over with. Fatal battle against the book with the cards. Gotta kick its ass.
いいだろ任せておけ任せよああいいだろ
Double Merlin.
いいだろ任せておけ祝いいい気がしていたどうかしら任せ任せないや任せなほらくたばりやがれ
You leveled up your Santa Rider, your Santa Altar.
いいだろ任せ
Yep, I eventually got her.
いい気がしてい
Another $80 later.
たどうかしらそばかさほら力を示すのスカサハに私を殺せる者はどこだいるはずもないか
Oh? Damn it. I know the attacks are hitting, but they're not getting through. What's with this book? I don't get it either. Our attacks are landing, but it's not going down. Are you sure it's not an illusion? Are you sure your attacks are hitting? Yes, Doctor. We have no status anomalies. Tsk. Floating around like that. So cheeky for a book. Are you missing pages or something? More like a banned book. If the contents are there, then even as a book it can kill people, or so the story goes. The boy from earlier, you shouldn't come out, it's dangerous, go back. Keep watching the magical tome. Miss, don't worry about me. I'll take off as soon as I say what needs to be said. You. I thought you had a good voice, but I never thought. Are you by chance a servant? Damn, this fog is clouding my intuition. You finally noticed. Yes, I'm a heroic spirit like you, or rather. Did you think a kid reading rare books so calmly in a time like this is normal? The ability to detect... Fuck, I hate when they do that. The ability to detect magical energy aside, your intuition as a reader is abysmal, Saber. You should read more. I recommend the series in Shelf E on the first floor. They're full of dreams, adventures, and bad endings you might like. Hey, who the hell are you? You sure know how to joke. Anderson. Hans Christian Andersen. My class is Castor. If you want to know the details, read one of my books. What? 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 Hans Christian Andersen, the author? Amazing! He's one of the top 3 fairy tale authors in the world. Senpai? Do you like fairy tales? Oh, no, well, I wouldn't say I love them, but I have read quite a few of them. Oh, you don't have to hide it, it's obvious. You're an avid reader. I have an avid reader among servants. First characters from fictional novels, now an actual author. And our enemy is a book? Okay, it's turning into another confusing situation, Sarah. So how's Mr. Andersen? Mr. Andersen. Is he amazing as a servant? I don't know. Huh? What does that bonehead expect? I'm an author, of course I'm absolutely powerless. It's neat to encounter a magical tome that attacks people, but it's literally impossible for me to defeat it alone. So here I am, waiting for servants fit for physical labor to show up. Now go fight, Saber and Miss Avid Reader. I'll keep detailed notes of the entire affair.
Cool cow.
Shut up, please shut up! I feel like killing you before the magical tome. What? Not only do you lack intelligence to study the magical tome, you can't make distinctions between friend and foe? Amazing. An extreme barbarian. No, your head must be filled with mashed potatoes. Move aside, Shieldy. I'm gonna beat the crap out of that punk first. I know how you feel, but calm down. Mr. Andersen, please say something to her, too. Say something? Oh, something beneficial. Well then. Here's a lecture. You have experienced the nature of the magical tome, yes? Attacks are ineffective. Of course they are. It's because you think it's a book. It's not. It's a type of reality marble. Reality marble? Reality marble? Yes, it's a type of powerful magecraft that rewrites how the world exists. They say it's almost equivalent to true magic. Rarely, there are cases when a servant materialized uses it as their noble phantasm. Right. Maybe a reality marble affects the space it's in, but that's different. Its existence itself as a reality marble. That's why it has endurance near invincibility. It effectively utilizes the fact it is a reality marble. Then why is that possible? Good, that's a natural question. But figure that one out on your own. There's plenty of food for thought. Anyone can make sense of it in minutes. But we don't have those few minutes. State the conclusion. The conclusion! It's floating right now, but we don't know when it will attack again. Oh, whoops. How hasty. Do you start books at the ending? Oh, fine. Out of respect for the avid reader, I'll tell you. My reason by analogy is that it originally was a servant that projects the psyche of its master. It's easy if you elicit from dramaturgy. Though, I need to ponder for about an hour. You took your sweet time. Enough. State the conclusion. The conclusion. The conclusion, or rather, the problem is before you. This is a stray. There is no master. That's why it attacked the people in Soho. It put them to sleep and made them dream. In short, it's searching for a master to manifest the dream it's trying to materialize as a pseudo-servant. What? I see. So the guise of this magical tome has no substance. Good answer. It's not even a servant. It's a clump of magical energy that wants to be a servant. It will materialize eventually if left alone. In return, every citizen of Soho will fall asleep. Compared to the fog of magical energy drifting outside, the damage may not be as vicious. However, some may become emancipated and die while asleep, but perhaps nobody will die. To begin with, if sleep takes so much of one's time, we writers would go out of business. So it will be defeated. Soho has many bookstores, both new and used. You contradict yourself, Mr. Anderson. You just said it has no substance that we can't defeat. Or so we can't defeat it. I mean, you can't look for a book without a title. It's easy to give substance to a story. Can you hear me? I'll give you a name, Magical Tome. No. A tale for someone. Nursery Rhyme. Oh, really now? You can do things when you actually try, punk. Why didn't you do anything until now? Idiot, I gave it substance. Or if I gave it substance, it would attack me too. Just saying, I'm very weak in fistfights. I told you that I had no choice but to hold my breath and read books until you guys, the physical labor, showed up. Nursery Rhyme. No, it's not. That's not my name. My name is Alice. Something is a bit off from Mr. Anderson's predictions, but Senpai, this is... It's materializing! Yes, the enemy is materializing. Now I can clearly discern its form. Alright, let's do it. Afterwards, I'm gonna choke that punk. Alice, where are you? Alice isn't here. Hey, big sisters, where is the lonely me? You don't have a master. No, to be exact, she's probably not in this era. I can't believe there was a master who loved a book without a title this much. This is what you call painful to watch. I'm sorry, but please defeat it quickly. I'll defeat it when I fucking want. I did get Mordred. It never got recorded on live stream though. I decided to do it yesterday morning. Oh, Nursery Rhyme. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Makasana!
Yeah.
そうか。うるせえ。お、任せな。くたばりやがれ。ほら。黙れ。どうかしら。末期深淵のH。行くぞ。任せな。お。
It didn't take very long. It took money was the real trick.
はいよ。よっしゃ。くたばりやがれ。くたばりやがれ。くるくるくるくる回るどうかしら。ぶっこみいくぞ。
Mordred, fuck her up.
ぶっこみいくぞ。お、任せよ。
これこそは我が父を滅ぼすクラレント・フラッシ
楽しいわ楽しいわ楽しいわ
ほら
もっともっと楽しみましょうああそうかああ
ほら力を示せボスカサハニ
What do you got up your sleeve?
繰り返すね押し返す草のしおり
The card.
すべての子はお友達よ
Whoa.
久方ぶりの痛みだ
どうかしら
くそドジ踏んだあいよあいよそうだよ
Nope, nope, nope. Get off.
倍返しさ
どうかしら
ここまあいよ私の名前を覚えていきなてめえはそれ太陽を落とした女ってな
楽しいわ意地悪な人ね
おしまいかいんじゃあ一切合切いただくよ
Killed them balance servants. Oh yeah. All bark and no bite. I was expecting at least a reproduction of Wonderland. I guess that was expecting too much. It didn't help that we were too powerful. Hey, what was all that about us being too powerful, punk? Not only did you stand there like a damn statue, I think all you ever did was run your mouth and insult us. Please, let's stop Mordred. He has a sharp tongue for sure, but we were able to defeat the magic tome, Nursery Rhyme, thanks to him. You're right, I know. It's my loss if I meddle with people of this sort. What? Contrary to the looks. Wait, maybe you do have that look. Wait, maybe not after all. Your soul is smiling like a morning star. Morning star? Like a flail? So I'm thorny, huh? Damn it! I hate to admit it, but you make a good point. Good reaction. With training, you might be easy prey. Excuse me, a good reader. What a waste. But to think I'd been defeated... Wait, what? But to think I'd be defended from a hater by an avid reader. Humans never change regardless of the era. Both Mashu and I are servants. Yes, but I was originally a human. More like most servants were originally human. Oh well, that thing didn't seem like it used to be human, though. Right, most of the heroic spirits were humans, but sometimes there are cases like Nursery Rhyme. Cases where a human creation gains its own will, or gathers visions from people to become a conceptual heroic spirit. Those are rare, though. Someday there might even be heroic spirits of machines as well as books. Anyway, thank you for all your hard work. Go back to Jekyll's apartment for now. Anderson, can you come too? It's most reassuring to have more servants as allies. What? You're taking this punk with us? He's super weak. I'm sure he'll be useless. He's so boring, too. I'm sure he won't write any decent books. I see. Okay, I'm happy to go with you. I had no intention of helping you, but that last statement changed my mind. My pleasure, Saber. No, Sir Mordred. By the way, if you were able to be a protagonist, what's your favorite genre? A tragedy, a farce, or a comedy? Splendid. I'll polish it into the very best trashy tale ever. I see. Why don't you go write some unpopular books and cry in a corner, fairy tale author? Excuse me, that's rude. He can hear that. I wanted him to hear it. Only a coward like him talks behind one's back. Well, let's move. Let's leave before the antique bookshop's owner wakes up. Because I'm also a thief, I actually snuck in from the back door. It'll be awkward if he woke up and called the cops. Getting arrested despite helping is going too far for a trashy book. Huh? You entered without permission and still acted that confidently? So fighting some lances, need to bring some sabers. You've already got a level 92 Mordred. Let's just Mordred the whole thing up, man. Mordred, Mordred everywhere. My, what a lovely little hideout. I like it. I'll take the study next door. I'll be unpacking, so call me if you need me. Oh, and don't forget to knock. Wow, I'm so tired. That baggage made me double tired. No, triple tired. She's wrecking my personal sofa again. I'd prefer you use the one for guests. Oh, never mind. Just stay there and listen. Mashu, you and Sarah too. Jack the Ripper is back, and this time, they're not murdering women in the fog. They're currently putting Scotland Yard under siege, and picking up calls for help from stations all over London. That guy, that bastard finally came out. Sounds like a grudge. Yeah, a servant of the assassin class. We fought a few times in the fog. Escapes every time. Can't quite finish him off. They escape into the fog. On top of that, I can't remember a face, figure, or specific abilities. Pisses me off. Every time I hear Jack the Ripper, all I can do is think, oh yeah, that asshole. Damn it, it's so frustrating. That stupid little... You may have had an encounter as well. How about it? Do you remember fighting this? An assassin? Oh. Yes, I think I do. I think it was an assassin. We were ambushed. That's right. We were ambushed. My memory suddenly came back to me. I couldn't remember most of the details up until now. But if it's a servant, we can guess why. A skill? Yes, Senpai, that's right. It's either due to a skill or a noble phantasm. They're fast. We should hurry before they get away. Let's go. What, stepping out? Then say so. Bring me back, I know, some scones would be great. You're not coming? No, you wouldn't be useful if you did. Wait. Can you make them easier to beat, like the last one? The last one was an extreme exception. Don't count on it. What do you expect an author to do to begin with? Do you think authors are all-powerful, omniscient gods? If you're in recreators, maybe. Then you need to learn better. Listen to me. Authors are just fools who fled to the pen when reality wouldn't go their way. I can understand that. Do you really think I can help you with anything? I was stupid for asking. Let's go. Mashu, Sarah. Everybody settle down. We'll go as fast as we can. Mashu, carry Sarah. It's a race against time. We can't slow down for a human. We'll head to the yard at servant's full speed. Right. Senpai, excuse me for a bit. Pleasure's mine. Right. I'll do everything I can not to drop you. Don't let go of my hand. Hey, hurry up. There's the enemy already. Multiple enemy responses coming from all directions. Break through before they surround us.
Oh,
whoops, I forgot I have 2 different Mordreds. Who's too old?
Hi, Carla. Hi, girl. Oh, you're a good corgi.
Bumping the mic. Quit bumping the mic, goo. Little girl. Hi. Good girl. How old do you have to be to become a god? Level up. Oh yeah. Level up, sis. I don't know. Monsters can be whatever class they want in this game. Nope, I didn't mean that.
お一人様ごまとまったらダヴィンチちゃん工房に資源回収に成功しましたマスター
Lances and assassins. To kill an assassin, you need a caster. The best caster I can think to bring with me. His waver! Oh, that's actually the dog collar jingling. She is licking me.
なるべく避けたいところだけど仕方ないな。よーしよっしゃ行くぞ無駄だ黙れ 罠だ。
そう、あ
よっしゃ遅い黙れ
I like Mordred Saber better. The writers just heard bikini, which is very nice, but I like classic outfits.
やば
行くぞ。
くたばりやがれ
Hi, puppy. You good girl. You I got a friend coming over. Yes, I got kids coming over. He's gonna drop by any second now.
すべては僕の思う。
I got all excited over nothing. This isn't an important fight.
これぞ大軍師の究極陣地。
差し湯がち突き湯がち
My craft essences were fine. That was kind of a crazy situation there. I wonder how people were able to prove it. I guess they can tell. Because as soon as they mentioned this, everyone's like, oh, I got Mordred and she disappeared too. You gonna fix that? Bullshit, you did. I don't believe you.
任せよ。あ
行くぞ。
任せな遅い
無駄だ。最上に近い勝利だけど、戦う前に勝つくらいでないかな。
Is Artoria Rider the one with the water gun? That's most of them. Forget the rest and just run, Mashu. Right. He fights pretty fiercely. I guess he really is the treacherous knight of legend. Yes, you're right. His combat powers match what's in the legend. He's swift and accurate like a bolt of lightning flashing through the sky. You won't sense the shroud of doubt in his blade. You mean Mordred? Oh, come to think, I never gave Sarah a proper explanation. Mordred, the treacherous knight, has manifested here as a saber class. Of course, he's not from this era. He's from the Arthurian legends of the 5th and 6th century. And the one who brought upon its end, he literally betrayed King Arthur. It was no ordinary betrayal either. He brought together all of Arthur's enemies, both domestic and foreign, and became what we call the treacherous king. In peaceful times, he couldn't have been king himself. There are many stories of his own glory. He was originally a knight of the Round Table, as is said to be the King Arthur's son. But there's also stories that the king didn't admit such. Some say that's the reason for his betrayal. At the end, why did Mordred betray King Arthur? Only he. No, she herself knows. Did the rebellion fail? Technically. I like the water gun. Yes, Mordred died during the battle on the hill of Camlon. They killed each other. She fought King Arthur with her sword Clarend, and King Arthur fought with the holy spear and pierced her through. King Arthur was fatally wounded as well, and... What are you guys babbling about? Hurry up and let's go. Oh, right. You saw it? Roger, Master.
力を見せるがよい。勇士よ。できなければお前の命をもらうまで。
よし。
よっしゃ。
無駄だ。
黙れ。
計略だ。あ、行くぞ。罠だ。
ほら。
無駄だ。
任せよ。
よっしゃ。くたばりやがれ。ほら。うるせえ。
I did pull Mordred. I needed her. I couldn't take this all.
おくたばりやがれ。Take the tail feed.
Bitch. How dare you get criticals on me?
行くぞ。ああ、任せよ。差しゆがち、突きゆがち。グリボルクオルタルティブ。修行にかまけたばかりにこの始末とは。
I do not play the Japanese version. They're attacking us while we run. They just keep coming. Don't stop, Mashu. Right. Sorry to interrupt while you're moving. I've got news from Da Vinci. I'll give you her analysis on Helter Skelter, that huge armored robot. She's still not finished, but according to what she's found so far. First, it's not a golem. The video showed no traces of magecraft. Even if it's a pure machine, there's still many unknowns, except that it seems to be steam-operated. It looks like technology that doesn't exist in our year of 2017. It was made via some technology that was hidden, or perhaps lost. It's as if it's a product of some super technology from a world that took a different path than our own. Yeah. So, I guess you're running right now. It wouldn't make sense that you wouldn't answer. That's all I've got. Good luck, guys. Oh? You came out here. All right. What should we do? Should we kill you? 1, 2, 3. Lots. We killed lots and lots, but we're still hungry. We're starving. The police officers don't have much magical energy, you know. So thanks for coming. We'll be full after we eat your magical energy. I have one way to give people magical energy, but I don't think those cops you killed would appreciate it. We made it. No, I don't think we did. This smells of blood. The yard's been wiped out, huh? There are 2 moving responses there besides you, Jack the Ripper and one more. We can assume it's an unknown servant. You there. Yes, I'm a caster servant. I'm one of the leaders of the project you know of. Project Demonic Fog. Unfortunately, you're too late. Scotland Yard has been slaughtered to the last man. They all died horribly. That girl has no compassion within her at all. But it was necessary. A necessary sacrifice. That's all I can say. Man is to be loved. Love and emotions are both noble, brilliant things. But how sad. Sometimes they pale in comparison to the greater good. Something we need was kept inside Scotland Yard. Figures the British Empire, home of the Mages Association, and the Clock Tower would put a heavy magical seal on. And so, sadly, they were in the way of our greater good. Why do you mouth off like you actually know stuff? I could care less about love and emotions. Yet again, you guys laid on your hands on what's mine. You're no king. How dare you touch what belongs to a king? Have you no pride as a hero? Yes, and so you see I am filled with sorrow I cannot control myself. Humans possessing emotion should be sacred. Humans filled with love should be dazzling. My power cannot save them. No, looking at the results, it could never save them. Time is being incinerated. Humanity is being incinerated. The march of civilization, emotions, love, are all disappearing. Only 4 more singularities remain in the world. How sad, but neither you nor I can stop it. No, if we could stop it. I feel a contradiction. A contradiction in your words when you speak of emotion. Caster, no. P, who are you? You used Jack to take human lives. You're surely the one without compassion. Yes, perhaps I am, beautiful young girl. I am a mage, a wicked and cruel one at that. Even now, I tell an innocent girl as follows. Jack, you handle them. Do what you like, they might be your mother. Huh? They might? Oh, we see. Then do what you want to do, Mommy, okay? Well, then we'll do to you what we do to Mommy, okay? Oh God, what do you do to Mommy? Will you let us go back? Will you let us go back inside you? Inside Mommy? Oh my. No, you're going straight back to the throne. I'll kill you here. I think we should stop Assassin here, Senpai. Right, Master. Okay, I'll take a look after the stream.
本気は出さん。ああ、きっとな。
God, this is such a crazy dog. Oh.
そうか。任せよ。ああ。ほら！力を示せ。ロスカサハニ。
よし、任せな。よっしゃ。うるせえ。テイクザペイルフィー
よ、行くぞ。よし。罠だ。無駄だ。罠だ。簡単すぎるんだよ。
そうか。任せよ。
よ
ああ
し。
遅い。
無駄だ。
ほら！
よし
そう
無駄だ
Wait, what? Jack is in the first one. Or the second wave? Shit, okay, I did not realize that. That's no good.
およそ私に殺せぬものなどない。
全ては僕の思うままってね。
よっしゃ
これぞ大軍師の究極陣地。
Stream can't keep up with the increased speed.
差し湯ガチ突き湯ガチグリボルクオルタルティブ
どんなくたばりやがれ
Stream looks fine to me.
行くぞあ行くぞ無駄だ無駄だ無駄だ簡単すぎるんだよ
I know they do. I don't know who's coming after this though, so I was saving it up on purpose.
任せああそうか
Yeah, I pulled for Mordred. I didn't get her the first time, but in between this stream and the last one, I managed to get her. Oh yeah, this douchebag is Hohenheim.
これこそは我が父を滅ぼす
Burning him.
黙れ
行くぞ
任せよ
あ
ああ
罠だ罠だ
No. $200 of pulling. Grand total was $200.
人だ
And I got a bunch of other good shit for it too. It's just it was at the very end of that I got Mordred.
全ては僕の思うまま
そうか
あ計略だ
くたばりやがれ
風よ
What'd you get for fucking with
全ては僕の思うままってね
任せよ
これぞ大軍師の究極陣地
Dude, my RNG sucked for Mordred. I went into that with like 370 quartz. Lost all of it, still had to spend $200 worth on top of that to finally get her. I only needed one of her.
それで父上の前に立つつもり。
There's a picture on, if you Google like command seals or something, that has all the different command seal designs. Mommy! No, 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 it hurts! Why? 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 Tell me, please, please! Vroom. Oh no, I killed a child in a thong! What a weird statement. Farewell, child who knows not love. I pray that someday you will find the love you seek. Now then, I suppose I should die by your hands here as well. The wicked mage is defeated by the heroes. That is one of the endings I seek. But I will first fulfill my duty. Farewell, you heroes, who would walk the bright path. You too, Knight of the Round Table. I pray that you forever remain the heroes who defeat evil. You gonna die yet? No, that didn't look like a normal death. Wait, damn it, he disappeared. That's why I hate mages. Teleportation. If it wasn't caused by the use of a command spell, it's a skill closer to true magic. With the way he did it, a possibility is the Holy Grail. It's possible he did say he was one of the people behind Project Demonic Fog trying to destroy this era. It's also possible that the owner of the Holy Grail teleported him away as well. What are they trying to do here in London? King of the Round. I read it wrong. I go fast and I make lots of errors. Who cares? We'll find them and crush them. Oh, that looks familiar. I have returned. Excellent work. So that girl was defeated? Unfortunately, she's dead. A second loss after Mephistopheles. The grand scheme remains unaffected. We simply need to advance our project. Yes, that's right. We are servants. We obey our master's words. There is no need for regret. You just need to move ahead with your project. I know. To pave the path for the world and civilization, that is our destiny as scholars. But the world has been incinerated. Humanity and civilization are on their path to an unchangeable end. We no longer law. Give me that quartz! Okay, that's a whole bunch of new stuff. Like, what is this? Oh, I did the free quest there. That's a free quest. That's a free quest. That's the story. Okay. Alrighty. Now, because I did 2 streams, this one's going to be a bit shorter. I have to cut it off. I've got some things I need to get done today. But thank you all for tuning in. This has been a blast. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to subscribe to Otaku Daikun for more anime lists, reviews, discussions, lore videos, let's plays, and more holy waifu wars. Next week, we should have the tale of Lancelot. Until next time, celebrate your fandom.